Konnichiwa. As always, it's interesting in Japan. Uh, Finally, the retail M&A consolidation game is taking hold between last winter and this current winter. A number of retailers have said, "Uncle, definitely some bargains to be had." With wholesale prices high, retailers have raised prices to consumers. Now, for the first time, Japan consumers are shopping for retailers, just like in other markets. Finally, Medi pushed Jetpix to open the kimono, if you will, and start reporting on more details around trades, bids, etc. Good news. So the new contract is tied to JKM for LNG pricing in Japan. One hopes that the Japan big importers will play the game and trade, creating enough liquidity to make this market meaningful. So this is encouraging because when Medi told retailers, etc., to start hedging last fall, the volumes jumped dramatically. That's continuing into the spring and in the summer. So the good news is there's enough liquidity now in Japan's futures markets to be meaningful. So they raised 500 million. They could have raised 3.4 billion with so much subscription interest. So in a related item to the last headline, in 2021, they raised a lot of money for carbon neutral initiatives, green, renewables, etc. The expectation is 2022 will exceed that number by a lot. Interesting announcement to further jumpstart the hydrogen market in Japan. Of course, it helps when the government is paying for more than half the cost of doing this. So they won 3 out of the 4 offshore leases at prices at least 5 yen or even more, below everybody else. Even the government's looking into how can that be? So Sucukuku turned on its 890 megawatt unit after years of court battles. What's also interesting in Japan, we reported on this last month, with Prime Minister Kishida's support, now the courts and even local municipalities are becoming pro-nuclear. That's it for this month. Sayonara.